What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ray back again. Listen, got a little update for the adventure. Can you see what I just added to the bike? That right there. All right. Please consider like, subscribe. Quick eye candy for the people researching this bike. If you plan on picking up, first thing you're gonna be looking for is for bags. All right, I did a couple of videos about the bags I already included. Check out those links. Those links are affiliate, does support the channel. Greatly appreciate it if you do use those links. All right, so, but we're gonna get into it, just this little eye candy of this bag right here. Tell you my view of it, or what I think about it. That's all. All right, eye candy for my BMW R1300 adventure riders out there, new to the sport, enjoying it. You know about this channel, Boys in the Toys, DIY. Let's just get into it. Let's go. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel, guys. I got another update for the adventure bike here. All right, guys, I just received this bag here. All right, this is the GS bag, tank bag for your venture bike for the 2024-2025 R13 GS and GSA bike. Just came into the mail. Guys, as you know, these are not the official bags from BMW. All right, and why we don't have the official bags? Because it's too damn expensive, right? So of course, just like anything, pick this up from my favorite store, Amazon, of course, and I'll put links of this particular bag in the description. If you want to go to it, please use that link. It does support this channel, and you know the saying. I greatly appreciate it. So literally just received it, popped it on the bike, and I like it. Now let me tell you what I don't like about it. All right, the stitching, it's okay. All right, it's not terrible, but it is some places I can observe, like here. I got a little bit furrow on the stitching right here. That is to be expected, guys. All right, we're buying knockoff bags to save some money. All right, I just can't afford. I already bought the bike. All right, to buy the BMW official one, it is, you know, it's just marked up too much, and it is what it is, guys. Well, we're paying enough on the bike. Gonna pay enough for just to maintain the bike. To buy the accessories, we do look for a better deal. Now, there are other tank bags out there you can buy, and I researched it. I'm not a fan of the strap down ones. It really just takes away from the lines of the tank. So that's why I like this design. All right, it utilizes the clipping mechanism right here. It utilizes the clipping mechanism right here, and it's seamless. So that I definitely like this design of this bag. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, not a long shot, but just like I said, it's good enough for my needs. So let's take a look at it. I'm gonna take it off the bike. Eye candy for my people out there. Just wanted to give you a real close, detailed look of this particular bag, and we'll go through it. All right, so stay with me. Again, like, subscribe, and let's just keep it moving. Okay, guys, so let's take a quick look at this bike, or closer look. All right, here it is. All right, it's a nice bag. All right, I just really like the shape of it. I like the design, how BMW came out here. Now, this is I guess, the meat and potatoes of this bag is this clipping mechanism. It's a hard plastic, some type of polymer. All right, the lever here is also polymer, and it's spring loaded. So I don't know if you can see this. It's a spring loaded. How it goes through the teeth, you pull it back, it engages in this part here, it clips on, and it pretty much stays in place. All right, so this is all a polymer. The only little metal part they have is inside here, that what it pivots on, and that's pretty much it. Inside, underneath, it's a spring that pushes back and forth. So I don't know the longevity of the design, but right now it is a thick polymer that looks very robust. Now, as far as these points here, if one of these is to crack, then yeah, you're gonna have a problem. This whole thing's gonna have to be replaced, or you have to just get a new bag. So I'm kind of disappointed that this is plastic. I wish this was more of a metal piece. At least this mechanism right here. Again, because if this crack, you're not gonna be able to salvage the bike. It's gonna, I mean, the bag. It's gonna be a loss. All right, so keep that in mind. But in this location here, it's right in front of you. There's really no shock value unless you crash, and I don't think you'll be worrying about this part. You'll be worrying about something else more drastic. But I just want to point that out. May not be a weak point of the bag. Again, here, also, again, the polymer, spring loaded, so you have to pull this, and this pushes in, which engages in the clips that's on top of the bike, on the tank. All right, now this bag is not waterproof. All right, it's not waterproof, but they do give you a liner, just like any other bag, that you can put your contents in to keep the moisture off. So that's a good look, which I like. All right, maybe what I'll be doing, my advice, because I've seen other reviews, just carry a plastic bag, you know, a garbage bag, small one. If it starts to rain, you can cover it, because again, it's in front of you. Tighten it down so it gives another layer. So that's a little DIY tip, at least in my opinion. If you get it caught in the rain and you want to try to protect it from the element, if it's those downpours, carry a little plastic bag, keep it in here so you can cover the bag itself. I wish they would have gave you another bag to cover it when it does have downpours. All right, with some type of elastic band that comes on it to help keep the rain off for the extreme weathers, but they didn't. So that'll be my advice. And also utilize the interior dry bag to keep the contents dry. As you can see here, nice area to put other things. All right, got little side pockets that you can put little things to hold things in. And I think, again, being that it's not a waterproof bag, my strong advice is to carry Ziploc bags inside this bag. So double up on the protection, so if it does get some water in here, at least you have Ziploc bags of your contents, such a wallet, anything, paper materials, whatever it may be, electronics, cables. Keep that within the bag itself. All right, this is just a container just to hold your stuff. So which I suggest, which I will be doing, I'll just be spraying it down with some type of repellent, helping with that protection. All right, spray it down with a little waterproof protected repellent to help beat that water off. If it's guaranteed, no, but again, every layer helps in waterproofing this bag. And that's pretty much it. I like the shape of it, the contour. It really fits up on the tank very nicely. Other than other bags that has the little ring up here, which they're okay. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know what, it just doesn't call out to me. Is it just one thing, clip it on, you can pull it off? Yeah, but I've seen other videos, especially the extreme adventure riders and stuff. You get in a dusty area, they express their concern on that one mechanism failing and you can't get the bag off of that ring covering your gas tank. So that's why I really kind of just went with the BMW style bag, because it just fits this bike. It's designed for this bike and it fits. So that's what I like about it. So that's it. Again, this is just my 2 cents. I like the exterior pockets here. This little part here, if you put a little lock, it just, you know, it's not going to stop anybody from getting into your stuff. All right, because this is just flimsy. They can cut it, zip it, and it'll be done with. But it is a feature that's there that'll slow them down. You can zip it. Again, there's no waterproof bag for this. This where, again, I would carry the little plastic Ziploc, put that in. So again, to keep the water, if water gets in between here, you're using a Ziploc bag to keep your stuff protected. And that's it. As you can see here, it has little clippings. So if you want to put another bag on top of this, these strings are not that robust in my opinion. So I don't know if you would trust anything up here that would secure it. I don't know. It's just kind of sketchy to me. What else? And that's pretty much it. And let me just give you a closer look how it looks on the bag. On the tank. Very nice bag. And again, what I like about this bag also is just this part here, this little void part, I like because as you turn your wheel, or your handlebars, you can see as you come across, the bag does not intrude you turning your handlebars. And the same on the other side. So I really like just that alone sold me on this bag. All right, other bags that sits closer to the tank, sometimes when you turn I observe when you turn your handlebars, the bike might prevent your handlebars from turning. So having this little void part that prevents hitting the bag or stopping you from turning your handlebars, that's a key feature about this bag that I really like. And that's it I could come up with. Again, guys, it's just quick eye candy for the guys who are researching this bag, who wants a closer look, just want a different opinion about it. Here, is that clipped on? See right here? You got to just make sure it's in, and I think it is. I got to, or maybe it's not. See now, see it's not clipped on that side. It's clipped on that side, but on this side. So that's the downfall dealing with aftermarket bags. You have to worry about that. This does go down. I just have probably just unclip it, push down. There you go, and it's clipped in. So just be aware of that. All right. Is it perfect? No, but it does work. So when you clipping your bag in, do a visual check to make sure this is engaged. So overall, for the price I paid for it and the money I saved, will I buy this back again? Yeah, I would. All right, because again, what BMW's charging for the official bag, between this one, you can pretty much buy 2 bags. If one fails, you already has a second one for the same price. And it is what it is. And that's that. So check out the video that I did for the side bags. All right, these are working out very well. And that's that. So guys, I'm gonna end this video. Please consider like, subscribe, and I'll just see you on the next one. All right, safe riding. Later.